What's up, guys? Luke here, back with another video with sound at least, or commentary. Like I said, my microphone did not work last night. I did eventually get it working, but it was too late in the night to do a video, so I just kind of recorded something with Taylor. I may or may not upload that to YouTube, we'll see, but I also uploaded a video on bass reviews, or to introduce bass reviews again. I got a lot of comments on that, a lot of entries, and also a lot of nice comments that are really good. So thank you guys for commenting on the video and giving me all the support. So let's get into these bass reviews. We have a ton of them. I'll probably only do 3 today, but we'll see how things goes. So first bass is Chukka Archuka in the clan Deadly Pleasures, and he is a 1009. Really good upgraded 1009. He's almost ready to go to 1010. But looking at this bass, I did come across it a few days ago. It looked really good, so I'm glad to see that you're using it so I can go over it. So yeah, let's get into this. The clan castle, for one, it's in the dead center of the base, which is great because you can only lure the troops if you're doing a real attack or if you use hog riders. So that is a really good thing about this base. You always want to do that with your clan castle at all costs. And then you also have your Dark Elixir and your Queen in the center, as well as your Expos, which are also really important things to have in your core. Especially if you have like this kind of core. Your Queen you're going to want in there, not your King. Your Queen will just stand behind these walls, shoot the troops down, which is really awesome and great and powerful. Your King, he can stand out on the outside. He'll just tank for your other defenses, so that's really good. Another good thing about this base is that the gold storages are really spread out. It's going to be really hard to get more than 2 unless you're an experienced attacker. Even the less experienced attackers will have trouble getting 2, I assume. But then again, I haven't attacked this base, but that's what I think. Because your mortars are really well placed and your wizard towers in perfect squares, and they cover a lot of the base. Your wizard towers, for one, cover 2 mortars and a gold storage, as well as your air defense. And the mortars cover a lot of the base also. The whole base is covered by mortars. There's no way, or there's no place you'll be able to drop a troop without getting hit with a mortar, as like when you're inside the base. Sorry about that, it's kind of blanked out there, but that's really good. Your air defenses are on the outside. I wouldn't really worry about that in low crystal. Maybe you could switch it with the elixir storage since you're bone dry pretty much. That's optional, only if you have no elixir. It kind of will help prevent the air attacks that may come, but you never know. Your Teslas, I see you're upgrading that one, and I know they are now, but if all your Teslas are not max, or if any Tesla's not max, upgrade it to level 7. They're really powerful. Then once you do those, you can work on your archer towers, or you can do them in combination, but I'd work on the Teslas first. They are pretty cheap also. And once you get those done, you're almost ready for 1010. Before you go, I would get at least both your heroes to level 15. They will help out a ton when farming, and maybe upgrade your barracks all to level 9 at least. That'll help out too, just to hold more troops and cook better troops. So that pretty much sums it up. Also, you might want to get your walls to level 8 before 1010. Maybe some to level 9 if you plan on doing them later. But thank you for submitting your base, Chukka, and on to the next one. Okay, we are with our second base of this video, Bacon, or at least it looks like Bacon, but really it's B4CON. We'll just call him Bacon, and he's in the clan Always Clashing, level 76. He is a 1008, so let's look at his base. Right now it already looks really good, really well designed. There's a lot of open space where traps could be, so it's gonna definitely confuse the attacker, not the tracker, whatever that was. But once again, his clan castle is in the middle, and it's unlurable unless you actually attack the base or you use hog riders, which is another really great thing. And he has his hero in the core 2, which is always smart too when you have open space. The king, since you don't have any queen, will do in the center. He will tank for your wizard towers and such, but that is good. Also, your dark elixir is protected. Your wizard towers are in triangle, which is really good. They protect a lot of the base in this formation, and they cover a lot of storages. They cover at least 1 gold storage and elixir storage, and then most of them help out protecting the dark elixir storage too. And then you got your 4 mortars. Thank you, Supercell, once again for adding a 4th one. Maybe not to Tunnel 8, it's kind of weird, but they are really well placed. They cover the entire base again. The only worrisome thing right here maybe would be this compartment right here. It's kind of just open like that. If you could possibly close it up a little bit, maybe with these walls, that could help out a little bit. Unless you have like Teslas or traps in here, that could be really devastating there. So I don't really know where your Teslas are, but hopefully you got them up to level 6. If not, once again, get those up since you are pretty much maxed out other than that, and then get your archer towers up before your cannons. That's what I did. I don't know, cannons are less expensive, so I just enjoy doing them at the end. Or you could do them in combination, which always works. And then other than that, your base is looking really good. Finish up those level 7 walls and do as many level 8 walls as you want. I don't know what your plans are, but you have your barracks maxed out, which is great. I did not take my time to do that. And other than that, your base is looking really good. Junctions are great, except for this one right here and this one. They're not too good, but most likely the wall breakers are going to get shot down by these wizard towers. So thank you again for submitting your base, and on to the last one of this video. Okay, we are at the last base of this video. It is Alpha Wolf of 6 cents. Really cool name, man. But yeah, I think he is farming up here, I assume. I don't think he's trophy pushing. He just wants to keep his trophies by putting his town hall in. Maybe gain a few wins. I see he has 4, but let's get into this base. I'll kind of treat it as a hybrid base. So yeah, let's get into it. So first, what are we protecting here? We're protecting the gold, the dark elixir, and the town hall. So the town hall and the dark elixir are in the middle, so that's really good. Really well protected in there, unless it's a good attacker, of course. But you also have your expos, your clan castle, and 2 of your air defenses in there also. Possibly some Teslas and traps. So that core looks pretty good for you. And then for your gold, it's all spread out along the base. A little bit easier to get 2 storages on the space, but you're also trying to protect the town hall. So I guess that's what you can expect, but gonna be pretty hard to get all 4 gold storages at least. Same with the elixir. So that's pretty good about that. The mortars are in a square again, and they protect a lot of the base. And they are pretty centralized, which is good in this base because they protect the town hall with their fireballs. And then your heroes, they're in the moat or outer core, I guess, too, and they should help out a lot with taking down the troops. You can't really do much about them. Maybe switch them with the air defense if you really want to. That could be a good idea. But I guess the heroes can lure troops to the core. So hopefully with your heroes out here and possibly upgrading them at the same time, they work out great. But your archer towers, really well placed. They cover the entire base really well. Same with their cannons. And then you have your wizard towers protecting a lot of buildings and a gold storage, and partially an elixir storage. It is going to be a pretty hard base to barge. Maybe, I don't know. The Teslas, not the Teslas, the wizard towers and mortars are a little bit deep inside. They do cover pretty much all the buildings, but I don't know, I haven't barged this base, so I can't really say anything about that. Hopefully you've won some barge raids that are like trying to go for your loot at the same time, because I know I've done that many times, trying to get some loot, but then I've lost like to these kind of bases. But yeah, I think that's gonna pretty much sum up this video and this base review of this base. I guess we can go over your walls. I see you're sneaking in a few level 9s here on these corners. Keep upgrading them if you're gonna eventually do them again before Tunnel 10, and also your heroes get to at least level 15 or 20 before Tunnel 10 if you ever plan on going, or you can just chill at Tunnel 10 and chill at Tunnel 9, which is also a great option because that's actually a pretty good option because loot isn't that great. So yeah, that pretty much is your base for you. Good design. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment below if you want to get your base reviewed. But anyway guys, I'll see you next time.